Will your kids abandon you after divorce? Join me as I dive into the tough question: will kids really abandon their parents after divorce? Let's explore this together. As we talk about divorce, one of the most pressing concerns for many parents is the emotional impact it will have on their children. Will they still love and want to be around us, or will they abandon us in the midst of all this turmoil? It's a legitimate fear, and the one that can keep us up at night. One of the most common fears parents face is their children will somehow feel they have to choose between mom and dad. And this choice will lead to a breakdown in the relationship with one or both of them. We worry that our kids will feel guilty for loving one parent over the other or either one, or that they'll blame us for the divorce. We fear that our kids will be angry with us, and this anger will ultimately lead to estrangement. Another fear is our children will struggle to cope with the emotional fallout from the divorce. We worry that they'll feel anxious, depressed, or anxious about their own relationship in the future. We fear that they will blame themselves for the divorce or they will feel like they're not good enough. These fears can be overwhelming, and it's natural to wonder if our kids still want to be around us after the divorce. We worry about how our children react to the change in the family dynamics. Will they adjust to living in two separate homes? Or will they struggle to cope with the new normal? Will they feel like they're being pulled in two different directions? Or will they be able to navigate the complexity of co parenting? Now, all of these are valid concerns and they can be a heavy burden to carry. As we navigate the complex and often painful process of divorce, it's essential to remember our children's feelings and behaviors are influenced by a multitude of factors. One of the most crucial and critical factors is the level of parental involvement in their life. When both parents are actively engaged and committed to their children's well being, kids are more likely to thrive, even in the midst of divorce. This doesn't mean it's easy, but it does mean that our children are more likely to feel seen, heard, and loved. Another factor is communication: open, honest, empathetic communication. When children feel like they're being heard and understood, they're more likely to process their emotions in a healthy way. This means being willing to listen to their concerns, to validate their feelings, and provide reassurances that everything's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's not about sugarcoating the truth or pretending like everything is fine when it's not. It's about being authentic and vulnerable with our children. Emotional support is also crucial during this time. When kids feel like they have a safe, supportive environment, they're more likely to cope with the stress and uncertainty of the divorce. This means being patient, understanding, and compassionate, even when it's hard. It means being willing to provide a listening ear, a comforting hug, or a reassuring word. It's not about fixing the problem or making the pain go away. It's about being present with our kids in their time of need. One of the most powerful insights from research is that children who have a strong, loving relationship with both parents after divorce are more likely to thrive in the long run. This doesn't mean co-parenting is always easy or there won't be conflicts, but it does mean our kids are more likely to feel secure, loved, and supported. This is a game changer because it means we have the power to shape our children's future, even in the midst of divorce. Now, in conclusion, the question of whether kids will abandon their parents after divorce is a complex one. The answer is not simply a yes or no. But what we do know is that with effort, commitment, and a willingness to prioritize our children's emotional well being, we can foster a loving relationship that will last a lifetime. Remember, your children need you now more than ever. And with a little patience, love, and understanding, you can navigate even the toughest of times together. Now, thank you for watching, everyone. And if you've been going through a divorce, have been one in the past, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Now, if you're going through a family law issue at this time, need to reach out and communicate with me, you can reach me at 254-699-3755. And if you haven't already done so, please be sure to check out my other videos on parenting and divorce. I've got loads of useful tips and insights to share. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.